Alright guys, what's going on? It's Woodzie here. Today we're gonna be doing some more Overwatch. T seems to be aiming towards B on this round, and the bomb is going mid. So 3 mid, 2 apps. This is an interesting play. Suspect checks A palace, sees there's no one there, and it does seem like the A players are completely leaving the site and going for a B stack. 4 on B and 1 on short. This is a very, very risky play. And they seem to have got some sort of intel. Not sure how. Okay, so suspect's friend just dies, and he does a ballsy push up apps. This is crazy, unexpected. He didn't even check his corners. He's entering kitchen, gets a clean headshot on one, and the second. That was okay. First of all, that is a dodgy fucking play. How the fuck did he know there was no one in B apps? His friend just got shot there. No matter, that's not enough to convict someone on. We're going to keep on watching to see if we see anything else more dodgy than this. So we got 2 coming A ramp. And the bomb is also going A ramp. So 3 A ramp, none in palace. Same intel as last round, but the suspect isn't rotating here. Not too sure what to think of that. Priming a smoke, and he's throwing it into pass. Okay, so he's covering off his backside, helping ramp push, and yeah, nothing dodgy here, not that I can see. Last 2 T's are kind of around the map. One's about to come in connector, which the suspect is going over to check. And it seems like the 3 T's that are left alive are making their way over towards B, and this gets the suspect realizes that B is open, so he's going to go over and check. There's been no activity at A, so his entire team is also following him, so we're going for another stack on the site. T's are already at Van. Let's see if he knows about this. Gonna be looking up at apps, and gets picked off from Van. Okay, nothing dodgy there, let's move on. So we have the CTs on this weird fucking bio, the P2000 and 2 Novas, and 5 terrorists are coming up the ramp. Suspect puts down a nice smoke, actually, which he could use as a one-way smoke, but doesn't in the end. Would be handy with his M4A1S. He's going to be peeking. Palace gets the bomb down. B is already rotating because the bomb's been seen. He's putting his back exposed to Palace, and picks up 1 on ramp. And finally, Palace is going to push him. So the last T is on ramp, and he's going to push into Palace just to cover the bomb. Or, yeah, he is. Okay, so he's going to be pushing past. He's probably going to be peeking down the hallway. His other friend, Diamond, is covering ramp entrance. So all he's got to do is cover the Palace side. And this last terrorist can't do anything. And Diamond picks him up with the P90. New round now, and suspect again, once again playing Palace. All the T's are going towards B, which means they've given up the entire map to the CTs. Let's see if they'll actually utilize this. Suspect is going to fire nade ramp. Also again rotating off the site. He's leaving himself in a very dangerous position if there was a terrorist lurking, which means they could have pushed a site now and taken it for the T's and caught the CTs on the rotate. So I'm not too sure why he's doing this. He seems like he's an aware player. He seems to know exactly where the terrorists are going, and also where to be at the right time. So he's obviously over towards B. The terrorists are going back through T spawn, walking towards A. And the terrorists have taken A side, it seems. So they're all slowly making their way over there. The terrorist in connector did just walk by him, and he didn't even see him walk by. That was incredibly bad eyesight by the suspect, but matter not. We're on a retake, 3v2 retake. Suspect picks up Frog trying to cross over to Dark, and Salmon picks up Pyramid. Salmon is going to go down, which means we're in a 1v1. Our counter-terrorist friend knows he's on the right side, but he's aiming at his through the wall. What the fuck? Hang on, we're going to watch that again. 1 second. I've paused the Overwatch, and now we're in Vegas. I've slowed it very much down and zoomed it in a little bit. So let's see. He was about to peek. Sonar didn't peek, and our friend suspect seems to be able to trace him through the wall very well. Flashbang gives him away. Headshots. Not connecting, obviously, because it's 3 metal. And then he takes him out. Okay, that was a very dodgy play by the suspect. Very dodgy. If he does anything else, even remotely suspicious, I'd say I'm going to report him to Overwatch and see what my peers have to say about it as well. Same old shit from our friend, the suspect. Pushing past. No peek this time. Must have got aware that there were 5 in mid. Once again, leaving his back exposed from ramp. Picks up the one coming in. Second one. So one is in, one's pushing connector, and he goes down to that push from connector. Okay. So Diamond does pick it up in the end.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
The suspect being once again predictable and peeking Palace, as he does literally every round. And the terrorists are all stacked up towards the top of mid, apart from one on ramp. Stump is going to pick up Frog on ramp, meaning he knows that A side is completely clear. So the suspect is going to be covering just from connector. Window is open, but suspect doesn't seem to be concerned about a boost into window. The terrorists are pushing short, and the suspect looks like he's getting ready to peek it. Okay, so he saw one. I'm not quite sure if he saw, okay, yeah, he saw Sonar go into ladder room. And he definitely knows that Pyramid is around. He seems to back off when Pyramid moves towards B site, which is incredibly strange why he's given up his position, because he has the bomb there. And it doesn't seem like his friend Diamond can see the bomb from his angle at chair. So, I'm kind of confused. Very good jump out the window. Very well timed to get away from Pyramid. Does get picked a little bit, but no death. Pyramid has 39 seconds to play with here. And he seems like he's a bit concerned about a push from jungle. Suspect is still up top mid, and Diamond will pick him up in window. Very dodgy round there. Very dodgy. Diamond and the suspect seem to be doing very well. They seem to be carrying the shit out of their team. Which may also make me assume that Diamond is also cheating, but that's a report for another day. So we do have a little bit of a duel going on in mid and 4 terrorists in B. Suspect is rotating very fast. Seeming to peek mid. Obviously clear. And we've got another B stack coming on here. It seems like they're getting the information very, very quickly. The suspect is rotating back to sniper nest through CT spawn. Here's Sonar in mid with the scout. Picking them all off. And Sonar will take down the suspect, leaving Salmon and Frog in a 1v1. Salmon takes it for the CTs, and we are into possibly the final round. Another predictable push into Palace. This time it's clear. And it seems like we've got a full A rotate towards B and mid. Now, the terrorists haven't capitalized. And a nice shot by the suspect to take down Hatchet in underpass. Okay. He's rotating back up to A site. The bomb is down in underpass, and they are aware of that intel. Flamingo will take down Stump in underpass, so he can retrieve the bomb. And the suspect is going to peek. Finds the bomb isn't there. And he's pushing fast for some reason. What is this play? He seems to be aware that the terrorists are rotating back to A. And also aware of the lurk in kitchen for some reason. He's not even peeking past. Frog is now checking into apps. So that leaves the last 2 T's split up. One's in top of mid and the other's running through T-spawn. Top mid is hiding in door. The suspect wasn't aware of that. Molko didn't see that happen. It may have just been a pre-aim, but dodgy play altogether. And the bomb is gone through Palace. Diamond let him walk completely by him, and Flamingo's going to take them out, both of them, leaving the suspect and Flamingo in a 1v1. Seems like Flamingo's going to take his time planning the bomb, which gives the suspect time to peek and end the game. Incredibly suspicious play from the suspect in that Overwatch. I really believe that he was using some sort of vision assistance in this game. There were many times where it was incredibly suspicious, the rotates that they did and his pre-aims. There was insufficient evidence of aim assistance because I didn't believe there was any aim locks. Vision assistance, yes, I really do think that was vision assistance. Other external assistance and griefing, nothing. No bunny hopping, none of that sort of shit or griefing. So I'm kind of happy with this report. If any of my other peers think he was wrong, obviously they're going to say insufficient evidence, and obviously he's not going to get banned, so I'm not condemning someone here. I just honestly think that he was cheating, so I'm going to report him as such.